Hi, I'm Eric from 3M Peltor. This video is part of the 3M Peltor series featuring the ComTac headset and will focus on the setup and use of the ComTac 8. Let's get started by placing batteries in the headset. The ComTac 8 is powered by two AAA batteries in the right ear cup. To install batteries, remove the battery cover and place the batteries in the battery compartment according to the polarity indicators on the battery cover. Once the batteries are inserted, replace and fully seat the battery cover. You should hear an audible click when the battery cover is fully seated. The ComTac 8 headset features fail-safe communications and does not require headset power to receive and transmit by an externally connected radio. Before donning the headset, let's look at the headset keypad and control buttons, which are located on the left ear cup. There are two multi-use buttons on the control pad. They serve as the volume control and are also used to access the headset menu and change functional settings. The ComTac headset requires some adjustment to be worn properly. To adjust, slide the headset support wires out of the arm guides. Place the headband on top of the head and adjust the ear cup cushions by sliding support wires into the arm guides until the ear cushions are around your ears and the headband is resting on the top of the head for support. If you have a communications headset, let's adjust the noise-canceling communications microphone located on the front of the left ear cup. It's very important that the comms mic be positioned as close to the lips as possible when transmitting via an external radio. The ComTac 8 utilizes an adjustable telescoping mic arm. To correctly position the mic, loosen the adjustable screw on the comms mic arm and slide the arm outward or inward to get the mic element into the correct position. Once the correct position is achieved, tighten the adjustable screw and position the microphone slightly off-center of the mouth. The ComTac 8 comes with a higher mounted comms mic to accommodate left-handed shooters and negate the need to move the comms mic to the right ear cup. We recommend attaching the comms mic windscreen cover that is shipped with each headset. To power on the headset, press and hold either of the two keypad buttons until a voice prompt confirms the headset is powered on.
Powered on.
A press and hold of either of the two buttons will also power the headset off. The ComTac 8 headset features two environmental listening modes, Classic and Advanced. The headset is shipped in advanced mode and allows the user to take advantage of the headset's mission audio profiles. Please refer to the ComTac 8 user manual for additional information on MAP or for instructions on how to access the Classic environmental listening mode. When powered on, a quick press of the forward or back button changes the mission audio profile settings or the environmental listening volume setting if the headset is in Classic ambient listening mode. Set the headset volume to a comfortable level. Let's talk a little bit more about environmental listening volume, auditory situational awareness, and communications. ComTac headsets provide environmental listening to assist in maintaining auditory situational awareness when wearing the headset. The headset utilizes two environmental microphones, one located on the front of each ear cup, to capture environmental sounds. This environmental listening capability offers amplification of soft sounds and electronic compression of loud sounds picked up by the environmental microphones. The foam windscreens covering the environmental mics are very important in reducing wind noise and should be replaced when needed. While it may seem intuitive that placing the headset at max environmental volume helps maximize your auditory situational awareness, this can create some unintended challenges such as auditory fatigue and communications interference. We suggest that you set the volume control 2 settings down from max volume. To determine max volume, repeatedly quick press the forward button until you hear a beep, then quick press the back button twice. This is the ideal setting for most operations and will help prevent auditory fatigue that can come from listening to amplified sound for a long period of time. If you find yourself in a quiet environment and need the additional amplification, Simply press your forward button to increase the headset environmental listening volume. The ComTac headset offers a variety of configurable menu options. To access the headset menu, press and hold the forward and back buttons at the same time until you hear a menu voice prompt,
Menu.
and then release the buttons. Once in the menu, a quick press and release of the back button cycles through the headset menu categories, while pressing the forward button changes the setting of the last selected menu category.
Rechargeable.
The ComTac 8 menu consists of a primary menu and advanced settings. To access the Advanced Settings menu, press the back button until you hear Advanced Settings Off.
Advanced Settings Off.
Then press the forward button until you hear Advanced Settings On.
Advanced Settings On.
Then press the back button to cycle through the Advanced Settings menu.
And battery status. Battery. Rechargeable.
Headset settings are saved when the headset is powered off by pressing and holding the forward button.
Powered off.
Consult your user instructions for a listing of your headset's menu options. To exit the menu, press the forward and back buttons simultaneously until you hear a beep. When in the menu, if 10 seconds pass without either the forward or back buttons being pressed, you will exit the menu and the keypad buttons will return to volume control. Monitoring radio communications in high noise can be challenging. The ComTac 8 offers a couple of new features designed to assist when communicating in high noise: Soundscape and Radio Volume. As you will soon learn, these two features can be used together to automatically adjust the headset's radio and Ghost Voice volume. Radio Volume is designed to allow the user to increase or decrease headset comms and Ghost Voice volume. There are 3 radio volume settings: low, high, and auto. The headset radio volume setting defaults to auto when Soundscape is enabled. More about that in a moment. To access the radio volume setting, access the menu and press the back button until radio volume is heard.
Ambient listening mode. Radio volume low.
Then press the forward button to change the setting between low and high.
Radio volume high.
Now let's discuss Soundscape a little bit further. Soundscape is designed to automatically adjust comms and Ghost Voice volume when the user enters a high noise environment. To access Soundscape, enter the headset menu. Press the back button until Advanced Settings Off is heard.
Advanced Settings Off.
Then press the forward button until Advanced Settings On is heard.
Advanced Settings On.
Then press the back button until Soundscape On or Soundscape Off is heard.
Warning signal. Soundscape Off.
If Soundscape is on, you can exit the menu by pressing both keypad buttons simultaneously until a beep is heard. If Soundscape is off, press the forward button and you will hear Soundscape On.
Soundscape On.
You can now exit the menu. When the headset is set to Soundscape On, the radio volume setting is changed to auto. In addition to the increased headset volume and noise, it's also recommended to lower headset environmental volume, perhaps even muting the environmental mics when monitoring comms in high noise. Listen to the effect headset volume can have on radio communications.
Tango 6, this is Bravo 33. Prepare to copy grid to my location. Break. Tango 6, this is Bravo 33. Prepare to copy grid to my location. Break.
The ComTac 8 headset also features earplug mode. Earplug mode is intended to be used only when the user is wearing dual hearing protection, which means a properly inserted earplug under the ComTac headset. When earplug mode is activated, the ComTac headset max volume is boosted to help maintain comms and auditory situational awareness when using dual hearing protection. To help accommodate dual hearing protection, the ear cup well of the ComTac 8 is deeper than previous generations of the ComTac headset. To activate earplug mode, press and hold the forward button on the control pad until you hear earplug mode inside the headset.
Earplug mode.
If the headset is powered on prior to activating earplug mode, the user will hear power off and then earplug mode. The key is to continue to hold the forward button until earplug mode is heard.
Power off. Earplug mode.
To deactivate earplug mode, simply power off the headset.
Power off.
As a safety mechanism, the earplug mode setting is not saved like the other settings when the headset is powered off. Now that your headset is up and running, let's discuss a few additional components and features of the ComTac headset. Please note that some differences may exist between various headset models. ComTac headsets feature an auto power off function to help preserve battery life if headset control buttons have not been pressed for a select period of time. The user will hear auto power off prior to the headset powering off.
Automatic power off.
Pressing any button resets the auto power off time period. This setting can be changed within the headset menu as well. The ComTac headset can be used in two suspension configurations, headband and helmet attachment. The ComTac 8 does not offer a backband variant. The completely redesigned headband not only offers greater comfort when worn under many types of helmets, but also is much easier to convert from headband to arc attachment and back. Refer to your user instructions for conversion instructions. There are two types of replaceable ear cushions that are available for the ComTac headset, foam and gel cushions. These cushions are very important. They help provide the hearing protection for your headset and aid in communicating in high noise. You will also notice a replaceable foam liner in the cushion well. Both the ear cushion and the foam liner should be replaced as needed, and especially when the ear cushion no longer returns to its original shape. Please refer to the headset user manual for additional use and care instructions. There are a wide variety of accessories available for use with the ComTac headset, including hygiene kits containing new ear cup cushions, replacement comms mics, and mic windscreens. Use the link listed on the screen below to access the ComTac accessories page. We hope this video has enhanced your knowledge on how to use and receive maximum benefit from your ComTac 8 headset. For additional information regarding proper use and care, refer to the user manual that was provided with your ComTac headset, or contact the Peltor customer support line listed on the screen below. Thanks for tuning in, and be safe.